This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. It's getting hot outside, it's officially summer, and you know what that means? 50 summer crochet ideas. This is like the third year I'm doing a summer crochet idea video, so if you don't find anything in this one, check out my last two, I think, or even three summer crochet idea videos that I've already done. I'll link them in the description. As always, if any of these are yours and you don't want them in the video, DM me over on Instagram or shoot me a quick email and I'll take them out. We have several categories for this video. We've got tops, bottoms, accessories, bags, swimsuit, and miscellaneous. So this one is a category heavy video, but summer is such a broad topic that we had to have categories. As always, everything I'm showing you will be linked in the description box below. In the order that I show it to you, link to a free or paid written or video tutorial so you can make everything that I'm showing you. And I've started the free and paid tags on every image, so before you even go click the link, you'll know whether or not you have to pay money for the pattern, okay? So for this video, we actually have 45 free patterns and 5 paid. So it's mostly free with 5 paid patterns, and you'll know which ones are the paid because I'm gonna tag all of them, okay? Without further ado, let's jump into our first category, which is tops. For tops, we have this really cute floral, kind of asymmetrical mesh top. It's kind of like Hawaii, I feel like. And then this one is a cropped lace cardigan, super cute, and depending on the type of yarn you use, it can be really breathable and perfect for the warmer weather. And then this one is for the more Misc subscribers that I have. A lot of my feedback I get is that a lot of the stuff I'm showing is femme, so I am trying to include Misc stuff, at least in this video. So I've got this granny hexagon shirt, and again, depending on the type of yarn you're using, it can be perfect for summer. And then we have this really cute star top. I love this star top. It's a halter. And then a granny stitch shirt as well. And this one can be more femme or Misc, whichever way you want it to be. And then this one is a simple tee. This one's also for my Misc subscribers who keep asking for summer crochet ideas. So that one's for you too. Just honestly, the key to a lot of these for them being summer is to really, really be careful with the yarn you're picking. I personally recommend True bamboo yarn. I think it's the most lightweight yarn that I've ever used when making things, so that's what I would recommend, but it's up to you. That's just like what I prefer for summer. And then we have this simple tee with like a really fun kind of open circle stitch style. This one's a paid one. It's a lacy wrap, and there's even a long sleeve version, but I'm only showing you the short sleeve version since this is the summer video. But it's super cute. I love the open back, not the open back, but the back design. I love that it wraps around. It's perfect for festivals. Very, very cute. And then this one is the butterfly top. Again, I feel like I've put this butterfly top on my to be crochet list like forever ago, and I still haven't gotten around to it, but maybe eventually I will. And then I have this really cute mesh tank, simple, sweet, perfect for my super beginners. And then this one's also a good beginner one. It's this like fun, funky halter, super cute. And then I have this buttercup top for you. Now, if this isn't enough tops, I have a full 50 top crochet idea video, which is mostly good for hot weather. So if you need more, definitely check that one out. Because I have that, we're going to be moving on to the next category, which is bottoms. Before we get into the next crochet pattern, I just want to take a second to thank this video sponsor, Skillshare. A skill I've been wanting to get better at recently has been sewing. I actually just finished this class called Sewing Basics, Make Your Own Clothing, and I learned a lot. This class is perfect for beginners because it goes through all the tools you're going to need to sew and why you need them. I feel like most of the time when I'm looking for resources to learning how to sew, they always tell me what I need, but they never tell me why I need them, and that's why I really liked this class. We practice sewing straight lines, corners, curves, and all the common seam styles. My favorite part was learning how to use bias tape because I've actually been using it wrong this entire time, so now I actually know how to put bias tape on my projects. She even gives you some helpful tips on what to keep in mind when you're shopping for your fabric. I was actually able to use the skills that I learned in the basic sewing skills class to make this really cute top that ties on the sides. I love it. I love the little ruffles. It's my very first top I've ever made sewing, so I'm really proud of it, and I definitely recommend this sewing class. Skillshare classes are taught by world-class creatives like professional illustrators, renowned graphic designers, and even successful entrepreneurs. You learn directly from real, super talented, and successful creatives. Skillshare has a wide range of categories like art and illustration, illustration, design, photography, and even crocheting and sewing classes. Skillshare has a 7-day free trial and risk-free 30-day money-back guarantee. With that being said, the first 500 people to use the link in my description or scan the QR code will receive 20% off their first year of Skillshare. So get started today. For bottoms, I've got this short cover up for you. This one's like a see-through beach bottom cover up, so it's not really like meant to be as just shorts. And then this one is a granny square skirt, and I've got these summer shorts in these little stripes, and then I have these micro shorts which are also striped, but the stripes are thicker. So if you don't want to change color as often, that one's for you. Our next category is accessories. For accessories, we've got the Whimsy head wrap. I feel like this pattern makes its way into every single video that I do. There's no way to avoid it. It's just, I've loved it. I've done it a million times. So yeah, it's in this one too. I've got this sun hat for you if bucket hats aren't your thing. I even found a baseball cap, which I'm trying to find like less femme crochet stuff. So we've got a little baseball cap action going on. And then this is such a cute belt. I love a belt. I love a crochet belt. And then we've got just a simple striped bucket hat if you do want to make a bucket hat. And then this really cute checkered bandana, a little different than the simpler bandanas I usually show you. This one's good for beginners. It's a hair ribbon, so it doesn't take a lot of yarn if you just have a lot of scraps laying around. Very cute. Tie up your hair, add it to an already done it's even cute to like tie a little bow on your beach bag and take with you if you want to use later. Super cute. And then this one is a little more intricate, less beginner, but super cute, like headband. Oh, love it. And then this one is a bandana, another bandana. I love bandanas in the summer, especially for crochet projects because they're so fast, and depending on the yarn you use, like they're so cute, and I love the way that they fall more than like fabric bandanas do. And then this one's a sunglasses case, super cute. I've made these before, super cute, perfect just to keep your sunglasses from getting all scraped up. I need to stop saying cute because I got so many comments in my last video saying stop saying cute. I'm like, sorry, but like everything I'm showing you is cute. What do you want me to say? These are flowers, but I had the idea that you could hot glue or even sew some hair clips to the back of them and make them into headpieces. So that's for you. The next category we have is for bags. Another favorite category of mine, especially for summer, is bags. So we've got, this is a set. It comes with a water bottle holder and a tote bag. Super cute. Okay, no more saying super cute. I feel like I'm saying it every single time. We need to think of other words. Okay? I love this granny square bag. Very creative. I love that you can use like just your scrap yarn laying around. You don't need a lot of a specific color. And this one is good for beginners. Very simple construction. This one I thought was so funky and fun. It's a star, but it's not like the other star crochet bags that you see. I haven't seen this one before, so when I came across it, I wanted to push it out to you guys. And then this one is like a simple striped. It's a funky like design, not like size, but design, so I wanted to include it. And then this one is just another mesh bag, pretty simple. And then we've got a fanny pack. I feel like I've never recommended a fanny pack before, so there's a fanny pack. And then this one was kind of cool. They're like apple mesh bags, also perfect for like any other kind of fruit, but I feel like this is the time that everybody's going to farmers markets, so that's a really fun one to do. And then on top of that one, I have this mesh bag that actually folds into these little granny square pouches so that it's not like out all the time. And I've seen a lot of different versions of this before. I've seen like different fruit kinds. People will make lemons that turn into meshes. They'll make lemons that turn into mesh bags, or like oranges or apples. I've seen a bunch of those, and I know I've recommended them before in previous videos, but I haven't recommended this one that's just basically a granny square, like square pouch and not a fruit. So I wanted to recommend that one. And then we've got, this is another set, similar to the first set I showed you, but different. It's a water bottle set with also a mesh bag. And then this one is kind of like a drawstring backpack style with granny squares. And keep in mind, all of the projects I'm showing you with granny squares, you can use any granny square. So if you like the construction of a pattern, like say you like this bag, you want to make this bag, but you think the granny square is ugly, you can find another granny square. I have plenty of videos with, I mean, if you need help, not to plug my own channel, but I've got plenty of granny square videos if you need ideas. But find a granny square you do like, and then just basically replace the square with the square you want, and follow the construction of the pattern for the rest. I do that a lot, and I love it. It just like modifies the pattern to be more what you want. And then this is just another market bag. I really like the stitching on this one. It's also for my crocheters who aren't beginners and kind of just want like a little bit more of a challenging thing where you have to kind of really pay attention and count your stitches. So I wanted to include that. This one's a simple mesh bag. Now we're getting into the swimsuit category. I feel like I didn't even do a swimsuit category in the other summer crochet idea videos. I feel like I didn't even do a swimsuit category. So I wanted to make sure I put a swimsuit one in this one, especially since I've been seeing in my comments, you guys want swimsuits. So here's a couple, okay? We've got this checkered bikini. Fun. If you like switching colors, fun. This one's just a bralette, but I figured depending on the yarn you use, you can make it into a swimsuit. Paired with this bikini bottom, I feel like they went together well. So I got a little set for you there. This is a seashell top. Adorable. Okay, look at that thing. Oh my god. Also, I want to watch H2O. Every time it starts to get hot outside, I want to rewatch H2O. Anyway, super simple crochet cup if you're just looking for like the cups bikini. And then this is a little bit more of a modest high waist kind of bandeau style bikini. And then this one is a triangle bikini. It's adjustable and it's less modest than the one before. So I'm kind of trying to give you a little bit of a range here. And then we've got this crochet summer top as well. But I've looked at it and I thought, yeah, it's a summer top, but also could totally be a swimsuit. So super cute. And then we're getting into our last category, which is miscellaneous. Now, this one, bear with me, okay? There's just a couple where I'm like, I don't know where to put these, but I feel like they just give summer. So I found these lanterns. They're like, to me, I pictured like outdoor lantern barbecue moment. So maybe that fits a summer theme. I'm going to give it to you anyway. And then I thought this blanket was perfect for like a beach blanket or a picnic blanket. So I wanted to give that one to you. And then this is just flowers. Like you can add these to the outside of a tote bag or like a bucket hat, like a little flower on your bucket hat, or just like in general, or like glue them to the wall. I don't really care. But when I saw that, I just thought, this is so summer, so I had to include it. So yeah, that is all 50 summer crochet ideas for you. Hopefully you were able to find something. If you weren't, I have other summer crochet idea videos on my channel from the previous years, so check those out. I'll link them down below. Along with every pattern I showed you will be linked in the description box below in the order that I showed it to you, linked to a free or paid written or video tutorial, so you can make everything I showed you. Whew, I gotta do that thing every single time I make these videos. Anyways, if you guys have another idea video you want me to do and I haven't done, comment it down below. I'll add it to the list. I'll get to it eventually. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next one that comes out. And yeah, I mean, before you comment your idea, go check my playlist of all the crochet ideas, because I've been doing this for like 3 years now, and there are plenty of ideas out there if you need more. Other than that, I will see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.